Well, hello, welcome to my kitchen. Today we're going to make hearty chili. Imagine your family sitting around the table with steamy bowls of wonderfully tasting hearty chili and just the wonderful family experience you're going to have with all of them around the table with you. I'm going to show you how quick and easy it is to put it all together. First, we are going to start with 6 cups of tomatoes. These are crushed tomatoes. You can use any tomatoes that you like. I always like the big chunk tomatoes. My family can't stand them, so now I use the crushed tomatoes just for them. So you get to choose whatever you would like. Also going to do 4 cups of water, and that's because I'm using 4 beef bouillon, but you could use 4 cups of beef broth if you want it instead. I'm going to do a little bit of hot spice, 1/8 teaspoon cayenne. If you like it hotter, you could add a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. So that will give it a little bit of a kick. We have a teaspoon of oregano and a teaspoon of salt. We have a teaspoon and a half of garlic granules, and we have 2 teaspoons of Italian seasoning. And if you use Italian tomatoes, you don't need to add this. Secret ingredient makes every chili win a prize: cocoa. So we have 2 teaspoons of unsweetened cocoa. It's delicious. It gives it a beautiful color and just a nice, deeper, a nice, beautiful color and taste. Okay, so we have here some oregano. We have 2 teaspoons of that. 2 teaspoons of sugar. That needs a little bit to cut the acid of the tomatoes. 2 teaspoons of chili powder. And, oh, that was 2 tablespoons of chili powder. 2 tablespoons of cumin. And 2 tablespoons of minced dry onion. You could always substitute fresh for that too, if you wanted. Just if you're putting it together quickly, you can do the minced dry. 3 tablespoons of oil. And I use corn oil, but any kind of oil would be good. We're going to stir this up, and then we're going to add our beans. And really, you could add any beans that you wanted to this, but today I'm doing 3 cups of rinsed and dried white beans. This is going to give it kind of like, I'm going to make this for Halloween night, so it's going to be a little spooky. And then we got 2 cups of rinsed and drained kidney beans. And I really love cooking kidney beans fresh, but you could use the canned if you want. I'm going to stir that up, and we put it on our stove, but I already have some right here that I've heated up ahead of time. So I want you to see how beautiful this is. Look at that, how pretty. And I always like taking the chips from the end of the bag and crisping it again in the microwave for about 30 seconds and adding some cheese on top, and you could add other stuff to it too if you wanted. But really, oh, this is so good. Okay, enjoy your fall with this beautiful chili. Thank you so much for joining me.